HTC and Samsung have both just unveiled their flagship smartphones for 2015, and both of these two phones are amazing choices. The new Galaxy S6 takes design critics head-on with a bold new direction for Samsung's flagship phone. All the chintzy plastics and awful faux metal are banished in favor of genuine metal and glass. Honestly, this year's Galaxy finally looks and feels like the premium high-end smartphone it's supposed to be. Now HTC on the other hand has always hung its hat on design, so it should be no surprise that the One M9 is as luxe as predecessors. In terms of design and feel though, the S6 and the M9 do appear to be on as level of playing field as ever. So display tech and resolution differences are notable between the two superphones. Samsung sticks with its eye-popping Super AMOLED display, but also bumps up the resolution to 2560 by 1600. HTC on the other hand shows moderation, sticking with its 5-inch 1080p LCD, but this year's panel looks to be brighter than last year's. Both of these screens are bound to be winners, but the edge definitely goes to Samsung. Now moving away from design and build, major changes inside both these phones differentiate the two even further. Last year both featured the same Qualcomm chip, but this year Samsung's actually sticking with a homegrown Exynos design, while HTC is opting for Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 810 SoC. Although these chips are very different, both of them are very fast, and it's very hard to say at this point which of these two phones will be quicker. Now when it comes to camera, HTC is actually ditching its ultra-pixel technology for the main camera on the M9, opting instead for a more traditional 20 megapixel sensor. That gives it a resolution edge over the S6's 16 megapixel camera, but software optimizations and image processing will be key points for differentiating the two models. Now neither Samsung nor HTC is willing to ditch the customized Android skin. Samsung's made a point of trimming down the excessive bloat that once characterized its TouchWiz skin, and early indications point to a far simpler and faster interface. HTC meanwhile continues its refinements for its Sense skin, but now features extensive customization and theming options built right into the software. The choice between these two phones in terms of OS will just come down to whichever design you prefer. Now both the HTC One M9 and the Samsung Galaxy S6 will be landing on all major US carriers this spring, and the battle for dominance looks to be more exciting than ever. I'm not going to crown a winner just yet, but based on my initial impressions it does seem like the Galaxy S6 does have a slight lead. Now that Samsung's actually going after HTC when it comes to design and build, HTC hasn't got a lot left to stand on. But let me know which is your favorite of these two phones in the comments below, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.
You